let's move on to a new topic. So we are going to talk about conditional statements. The next topic, which is a new topic, that is conditional statements. Okay. So in the conditional statements, the first and foremost thing you are going to learn is if condition. If condition. Okay. And the next one is if else. If else. That is the next one. And after that, you are going to use else if. Else if. After that, you are going to understand switch. SWITCH. And you may have nested if conditions also. Okay. We will not consider it as a special condition, but we will learn nested if conditions also. So first of all, you need to understand what is a conditional statement. Okay. So if you take a regular day-to-day activity, you go to your college on a regular basis, correct? So when you get into your classroom, at what time you will go into the classroom?
Before 9 o'clock.
Before 9 o'clock or exactly 9 o'clock? There are certain conditions, or else if somebody rings the bell, and then you may go inside the college, correct? Or
Yes,
inside
sir.
the classroom.
Yes, sir.
And there is a parking. You may say before 9 o'clock. That means less than 9 a.m. is the time. That is the condition we are going to apply. If the time is before 9 a.m., then I will go into my classroom. If it is after 5 p.m., then only I'll come out of my college. Are you clear where you are going to make use of the if conditions?
Yes, sir.
Now what we will do is we are going to make use of the operators. You already learned operators, right? Less than operator, greater than or equal to operator, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, all those things we are going to make use here in the if conditions. First, we will understand the syntax first, and then we will take the example. Let's create a new class, conditional statements. That is the examples. Those are all the examples we are going to see. You can create a folder, conditional. You can create a package. You go there, src package conditions. Okay. Now inside this, you will be creating a new class. If example. So first I will tell you what is the syntax. So you generally write the main method, right? So write the main method as usual. Okay. So first write the syntax, comments, syntax. Whatever you are writing, you are going to write the syntax for if condition. If next line, if within the parenthesis condition, if within the parenthesis condition, parenthesis close, give a space, flower bracket start, and then enter the flower bracket end. Within that, you are going to write the block of the code. Inside the flower bracket, you are going to write the block of code to be executed if the condition is true. Block of the code to be executed. Yeah, you can write code also. Code will be executed if the condition is true. If condition is true. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
So now what I am going to do is I am going to ask you a question. I will give you a input and you need to tell me whether that is less than 10 or not. Okay. So I am giving you one integer. So you need to declare one variable. What variable you will declare? Int a is equal to, or value, whatever. You can consider whatever is equal to some number. I am giving you 5. 5. Now you need to tell me whether the value is greater than 5, less than 10 or not. That is what my requirement. How are you going to do? You are going to write if value space value within the bracket value less than 10, less than 10, then you are going to start your flower bracket, and then in that you are going to write this system.out.println statement, correct? The within the double quotes, the input provided is less than 10. The input provided is less than 10. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Run this program. Run the program. So what will happen? Your code will first read the input value is 5, and then it will go and check the value less than 10, and then if the condition is true, then only it will go inside and it will get executed, correct?
Yes, sir.
If you give the value input as 15, what will happen? No, no. You wanted to have two? Okay. Yeah. Block the first one. You are making the variable name to value 2. Okay. Now what is going to happen? Do you see any output?
No, sir.
Why?
15 is not less than 10.
Correct. That means if you look at 17th line, that statement, it is checking value to 15 less than 10. It checked that value, and since it is not true, it did not go inside that particular condition. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
So that's the reason, if at all something is not true, then your logic will not go inside and it will not get executed. Okay. So that's the reason you need to make sure that if that is true, then only it will go and execute the statement. Otherwise, it will come out of it. Now you will get a question. Sir, I don't want to show a blank message. I wanted to show that my value is not less than 10. That is what I wanted to print. If this is not less than 10, whatever the input I have provided, if it is not less than 10, I should show another message. Okay, this is not uh, less than the 10, maybe greater than 10, something like that you wanted to display. So in such cases, you are going to make use of else statement. Okay. So you wanted to check condition, and if the condition is not true, then you will execute the else block. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Can you create a new class? If else example, if else example, if else example, copy paste the same code whatever is there inside. Once you write the main method, copy paste the same thing whatever you have in the if example. You just copy paste the syntax also. I will just modify here only. Okay. Entire thing. No, take the input value. Yes. Okay, copy that. Now if you see here, the syntax will change here. Where is the syntax one? You have to copy the syntax also. We are going to write syntax also here. Okay. For everything we are going to write the syntax, and then we will take it from there. Okay. So if you see, once the if condition is true, Then the code will be executed. After that, there is a flower bracket, right? Line number 9. Line number 9, you have to add else, and then flower bracket start and enter. ELSE. Flower bracket start and enter and close the flower bracket. Okay. Are you clear? Can you just highlight that conditional statement? If, go to that line. Yeah. If you are going to, if condition, and then you are going to have a flower bracket, and then if that is not true, then it is going to else, and then you are going to write in the else block, you have a flower bracket. Inside that, you just write if the conditional is not true, then that will be executed. That means if the condition is false, code will be executed if the condition is false, not true or false. Both of the statements are correct. Now, if you see at the bottom, you have int value is equal to 15, come down, and int value to less than 10, system.out.println, the input is less than 10. There in the line number 22, you add else, and then flower bracket start and enter, and then system.out.println, the input provided is more than 10. Are you clear? Any questions?
No question, sir.
You're clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It executed, sir.
Okay. Are you clear now? So if you change the value to 9, value 2 to 9, then it will print the first one. The input provided is less than 10. That is what it is going to display. Are you clear how you are going to make the conditions based on the input what you provide? The output will come. If the condition is true, the first block will be executed. If the condition is false, else block will get executed. Any
Yes, sir.
questions?
No, sir.
Okay. The next one is, sir, you told me when only if condition is there, how it is getting executed. If at all my condition is not true, then else block is getting executed. What if I have two conditions to be checked, and after that only I wanted to execute the else block? Okay. Are you clear with the scenario? I wanted to check two conditions, and then I wanted to execute the else block. That means you are going to make use of if else if condition. Okay. So if else if condition example, we'll see an example so that you will be clear. If else if, just add the main method. First we will write the syntax first. Okay. Copy the previous syntax method, only syntax. Yeah. Yeah. Copy paste and go there. And this is for if else if. Okay. Else if is one statement. If else if. Okay. Now see here, first one if condition, your code will get executed. The next one, ninth line, you have to write else space if, and then you are going to have another condition, condition 2. Else if, after that bracket start condition 2. The first one, seventh line, condition 1. Seventh line, condition 1. Line number 7, condition 1. Here it is condition 2, and after 11th line, else flower bracket start and end. So there you have to change the uh, code will be executed if condition 2 is true. You have to write condition 2 is true. Condition 2 is true. You just remove the unnecessary things. And the first one, eighth line, you have to write code will be executed if condition 1 is true. and else block you have to write code will be executed if condition 1 and condition 2 are false. Condition 1 and condition 2 are false. Are you clear? Any questions? Any
No,
doubts?
sir.
Okay. So now what I will do is I will give you a particular number. Okay. For a variable, let us say weekdays. Okay. My variable, I am going to declare the variable name as day. Okay. Declare one variable int space a day is equal to day is equal to give some number 1 semicolon. Okay. So now what I'm going to give you is there only you just write some comments in that 1 is equal to Sunday, 1 is equal to Sunday. Why are you writing in that? See, I'm just telling you to write in that. Okay. You don't need to write that. 1 is equal to Sunday, 2 is equal to Monday, 3 is equal to other day. Okay. 3 is equal to other day. Clear? Now
Yes,
what
sir.
I am going to do is I am going to ask you to check if day is equal to 1, then print Sunday. If day is equal to 2, print Monday. Else, any other day apart from 1 and 2, you need to print the other day. Or you wanted to check the condition or whatever you wanted to do, you can do. Let's start with first condition, right? If at all other than 1 and 2, you are going to print saying that other day. If at all, if it is 5, 6, 3, whatever number, it is going to print other day. Okay. Clear?
Yes,
Any
sir.
questions? Okay. Now run the program. If you just write the code, if a day is equal to 1. See, what are you trying to do here now? Hmm. Now you will understand the difference. Okay. See, you just wrote d is equal to 1. What I have asked you to do, I am asking you to
Check the condition.
check the condition. If you make use of only equal to, that is assignment. That means you are going to check whether both of them are equal or not. If at all it is equal validation, you have to make use of double equal to. Okay. If day double equal to, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Flower bracket start, flower bracket start, system.out.println. So it is Sunday. It is Sunday. It is Sunday. Next, after 23rd line, else space if, in that, see, automatically the IDE has provided you the syntax. Okay. Day is equal to 2, day double equal to 2. Then you write system.out.println. It is Monday. It is Monday. So after that, else, only else. Flower bracket start and enter. Yeah, system.out.println. It is not, it is not the required day. The required day. Okay. Now run this program by by changing the input values day as 1. You have provided the line number 16, right? First you have provided 1. Run the program. So it is Sunday. You change it to 2. No, no, don't write anything. There only you change. Why are you writing again? No, that's okay.
Sir, for future reference.
You can just change it there, right? Yeah, that's okay. No problem. Run it. It's Monday. So if you see, you give 3 and see what is the outcome. It is not the required day. You give 5, 6, whatever the number other than 3, 7. Yeah. So it's not required day. Now you will get a question, sir. We have given 3 is equal to other day. Why are we not printing that condition? Okay. So if at all you wanted to add that logic also, you can make use of it in the else if condition. Okay. So what you can do is you can add one more else if condition, right? And the line number 26, you just add else if, yeah. There you just write your condition day double equal to is equal to 3, day double equal to is equal to 3. So you just write it is other day, and finally you add the one more else statement. Okay. Else you are going to have system.out.println, it is not the required day. It is not the required day. Run the program and see. If you provide 7 as a input, then it is not required day. If you give it as 3 in the line number 17, if you give the input as 3, it will show other day. It is other day. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
So you may get a question, sir, if I don't write else, what is going to happen? Right? Shall I keep only if, else if only? I will keep only if, else if only. I don't keep my else block. What is going to happen if you don't add else block?
Nothing will be printed if our conditions won't work.
Correct. If at all you are giving the input within, which is not in the range, the output will not be displayed. Can you just remove for the sake of execution else block, the last one, 28th line? Yeah. From there, yeah, just comment that and then try to run. We giving the input as 7, not 1, not 2, not 3, because those are all inside conditions. Yeah. Run the program and see. You will not see anything on the console. Got it? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Any questions? Any doubts?
No, sir.
You're good, right? Okay. So generally what happens, some of the places, some people make use of shorthand if. Okay. The next topic is Java shorthand if. Okay. Java shorthand if else. That is what we are going to learn. Java shorthand if else. This also can be called as ternary operator. Ternary, T-E-R-N-A-R-Y. Ternary operator. Why it is called as ternary operator? Because it has 3 operators. Ternary means 3. Okay. It consists of 3 operands. It consists of 3 operands. O-P-E-R-A-N-D-Ns. Operands. Okay. So syntax. What is the syntax? You are going to have a variable. You are going to have a variable is equal to, variable is equal to, variable is equal to. So you will have the condition. Just write the condition in the parenthesis. Bracket, condition, parenthesis, condition, bracket close, space. question mark symbol, space, expression true, single word, expression true, colon, expression false, expression false, at the end semicolon. Okay, this is what the shorthand if else syntax. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
So we'll see with one example. Let us say I'm asking you to check. Okay, so I'm asking you to check. I am giving you two numbers. Okay, uh, there are let's say I'll give you one number. Okay, so that is the age. So let's take one variable. Okay, age is equal to, let us say you have taken 20. Now in general, you tell me how are you going to write the logic if at all you are not aware of shorthand if. Okay, you know if else condition, correct? So I will ask you, if the age is greater than 18, then eligible for vote. If not, not eligible for vote. Okay, that is what my requirement. How do you run the program? How do you write the program for this?
If age greater than 18,
Hmm.
system.out.println, you are eligible to vote.
Can you write? Yeah, can you write?
Yes, sir.
If I say is equal to also, you can make use of greater than or equal to, but for now you just use greater than. Okay, a is greater than 18. Yeah, yeah. System.out.println. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right, now run the program. So you are eligible to vote if you give less than 18, the input, the line number 35. It will print you are not eligible, correct?
Yes, sir.
So now what we are going to do is, we don't want to write this way, we wanted to do it in a different way. Can you just comment this, whatever the code you have written from the line number 35 to, yeah, till that. Just to take the input, whatever the input integer you have given, int age is equal to, int age is equal to 15, whatever you have written, int age is equal to 15. So now what I want you to do is, I wanted to store the result using shorthand if. So string string s capital space res, that is my variable. Okay, I am going to store my output, whatever the output I am going to get from my shorthand if else statement, is equal to, is equal to, remove that semicolon. What I've told you, I've asked you to first have the condition. Okay, so res is your variable, and then variable is equal to your condition. What is our condition? Age greater than 18, correct? That is what our condition. So can you just write the condition, age within the bracket, age greater than 18, and then after bracket close, question mark symbol. Then you are going to have your first expression. What is that first expression? You are eligible to vote. Within the double quotes, you are eligible to vote, colon, and then what is the other one? You are not eligible to vote. You are not eligible. Okay, after that semicolon. Now system.out.println, what is that outcome you are going to print? Very good. Now run the program, and if it is age is greater than 18, if it is true, it will show you are eligible, and If you see that number is 15, that's the reason you are not eligible. Give it as 19. Int age is equal to 19, line number 41. Then it will show you that you are eligible. Sir, what is the difference? Why I should use this and why not the first one? That could be your next question, right?
Yes, sir.
Most of the cases, generally what happens is the expectation from any developer is to optimize the code. We don't want to see too many number of lines of code. You have to write a simple program which will give the output in a efficient manner. That is the uh, quality any organization expects from a developer. Are you clear? So what is the optimistic way you are going to achieve your logic or result, that is the best quality of a developer. That's the reason you can do with that and you can do with this also, but how best you can make use of it, that is what people are looking at it.